Hello everybody, and welcome to Tactical Imperative. The Age of Enlightenment is flourishing in our magnificent empire. So now we are continuing improving our army, improving our economy, and of course we are going to obtain a lot of science to lead our civilization to the apex of development and cutting-edge technologies. Let's continue our campaign. Let's take a look on the AI prodigy. The Italian nation just declares hostility to our nation. That means that we can attack by troops in a neutral territory. And, of course, a computer sends one by one units to neutral territory, because I think nowadays we are in war with China. And we can just easily farm our military points. Let's do it. Done. Let's see what we can do here. Done. Thank you, Pearl. You help us a lot. Let's take a look. It maybe we have some more patience there. We have accomplished the searching of mercantilism technology. Now we're able to build arsenal, which will give us more military points. Let's take a look. Now we have only 16 per turn. Let's try what we can do in our magnificent capital. First of all, we have enough ingots and we have enough iron. So that's why, first of all, we need to build. Let's use clear cut. Let's build, first of all, metalworks. Arsenal. Okay. Now we have 2 rifles. Alright. And right after that, we will build one more. Where is it? Metalworks. Blast furnace. So now we have 2 more ingots. That's why our next aim is to clear cut one more time and achieve much more military points. Now we have 24. Now we have prepared territory for one more arsenal. Let's build it. Metalworks arsenal. And let's take a look. Now we have 4 rifles and our summary of a military experience is 32. So only for one turn we doubled our income of warfare experience. That's why it's a crucial advantage, and I suggest you doing that in your campaigns. You can achieve a lot of military points to improve and update your units, and of course to title a leader. It's really important. All your armies have to have the most experienced leader with the highest tactic, and additional to that, I strongly recommend you to build the most advanced unit. In our case it's a musketman, and update it to a leader. It will give you the most advanced leader with a higher level tactic. It looks like I have said the wrong thing. Our ability of great masters, guild training, it doesn't replace ability to promote tourism in diplomacy. So we still can use both of them. My mistake, my bad. I think we are ready for war with Italy. Let's declare it. Declare it war. Okay. Now we are in war with fire. Let's attack them. Oops. Okay, the city is ours. Now, what do we have here? Oh, wait a second. Let's finish in the north. Send troops here. Then, what do we have here? Pike and leader. Okay, cuirassier, and musket. Let's go. Outstanding. Now let's finish with them. Done. Alright, let's move our armies forward. This is going to be our revenge for the naughty behavior and declared hostility on our empire. Our aim is to weaken the Italy empire, and after that we can take trade with them, of course, like we had done before with our dear Seafire friend from the South Korea. It seems to me now we have an opportunity to build conservatories, and before them we have 46 culture. Let's pick up this building and let's see how much culture we can obtain with this building. Right after first war turn we have peace offer from it. No, well, no, it doesn't work this way. Continue war. Okay, let's see what we can do during. Naughty boy, naughty boy. He has an army there. Alright, let's wait here for a bit. And let's update our units. We have enough military points. And send them to Pavia. Battle near Pavia. Captured. Alright, let's continue. Turin, okay. Now in the north we need to acquire Erzurum. Let's do it. Stand in. Now, what do we want to do? Of course, we want to take a look. What do we have here? Chandro. Alright, it's going to be our city. This with army need to take a rest. And everything else, go, go, go. We need to do it really, really fast. Alright, let's continue our campaign against Italy, and I think we should attack this forepost by 2 armies, not only 1. That's why we'll wait a little bit and we'll attack the next turn. Just look on the innovation occurred this turn. Now we have +1 bonus culture from artworks and masterpieces. It looks really nice because we can put both of them in every our city. It means, one in summary, from great artists we will have not +5 culture only from observators. We will have +7 culture, +1 culture for artwork and masterpiece. It means 7. 7 we have 8 cities. It means we are going to double our current culture. Sounds great. And of course, instead of staying in Turin, like in a defense position, a computer decided to move its army. Nice, what can I say? Nice, let's take a city. Done, alright. Let's find this homeless army. It is, of course, it's much better to meet enemy's army in the field. Right? Oh, we have 2 leaders. My bad, okay, let's attack. Okay. Now, probably we'll lose one of them, it's okay. It's not a problem. Do we have enough points? Yes, let's attack Bologna. Oops. Okay. We need 1 more army here. Arrive. And 1 more. And 1 more, but it's more like a reserve. And 1 more. Alright, let's take Jinzhou. This is our territory now. Alright, everything looks great. I think so we can capture several cities, and as you can see we have here a great monument. Sounds interesting. It's going to be a great monument. We'll soon change its hands and owner. I guess it's time to capture Bologna. Let's move our army which had attacked before. And let's attack by the first one. Light, medium. Okay. Now let's attack again. And the city is ours. Now it's standing. Now I think we should kill that army. Done. Alright. Look what do we have here. Malmö region and Grand Monument. Okay. It's going to be a milestone for our empire. What else? What do we have here? Taken and light, medium. Should we attack or should we not? I think we should attack. Alright, let's update and let's send more troops. And the city is ours. Now. Oh, we don't have our fair options. Alright. Let's move here. Light. Alright, everything looks fine. Let's continue. And now we have captured the city and we can attack from its walls the enemy army. Let's do capital attack. Oops. Welcome to Florence, chaps. Alright, everything looks fine. Let's continue our Italian campaign. I think Malmö is going to be the part of our empire. Let's take a look if I want it or not. Oops. Yeah, the city is ours. Outstanding. This is a fertile territory. Let's see what we can do here. I like this territory. It's going to be a great additional territory for our magnificent empire. Now let's try to capture Vienna. Alright, let's send our troops. Go, go, go. And the city is ours. Alright. Novgorod, Suzdal. We captured Russia, and I have a perception that probably we can capture these cities and let them free. Just realize them like a nation. Let's try. If it's possible, it would be great. Now we need to send troops here. Take a look what's going on. But first of all, reinforce them. Or in our words, heal them. Verona. Light, medium, let's attack. Casualties, casualties. Alright. So it means that we need an additional army. Let's put it here, last Spencer. And next time we'll capture the city. Alright, everything looks fine. Let's continue our pouncing into the Italian Empire. Okay, it's time to capture Verona. Let's move our army. Let's attack. And the city is ours. We have fleet. Congratulations, pal. It's so useful when you are attacked from the land. It's so useful, yeah, I agree. Let's kill them. Done. Alright, what do we have here? What about Novgorod? Let's improve and let's attack the city. Great, I like it. It seems to me everything is outstanding, graceful, and victorious. Let's talk about our strategy. We aren't going to destroy Italy. First of all, we like Italy in real life, and second of all, it's not our goal. So let's take a look how many regions do we have. I have 2 regions. Let's find them. The first region is Rome, the second region is Yan. It is said when you put your mouse in a title, it is said region. For example, for vessel, it will be shown for this vessel. In Suzdal, for that vessel. In Toronto, Italy, for that vessel. So that's why we are not going to attack Yan and Rome, and maybe this city Milan. We will let them live here and prosper, and we will attack territory of Russia. We are going to capture these cities, and after that, maybe not all of them, and after that we are going to make peace with Italy, and let them flourish and bring us much more culture than we have now. What do you have here? This is Toronto. Let's see, this city is ours. Nice, now we are moving to Perm. For Spanish who it is, Flora. Good morning. What about Suzdal? Let's kill them. Okay, I think now we have enough warfare experience to update our units. And let's try to take Suzdal. Great, this city is ours. Let's take a look on Perm. Pumps. Alright, we'll take the city next turn. Let's move here the next army. What else? I think we are going to conquer Perm and probably Vologda. I'm not sure about Kazan. We can conquer only Perm, Vologda, and after that probably we'll have a question to our South Korean friend, because it blocks us to put in one more avant-post to Jangwon. It put it here, so that's why probably we should handle it by force of our army. Alright, I think it's time to capture Perm. Let's move our first army here and attack it from our direction. The city is ours. Alright. Now we have only one goal, Vologda. After that we are going to make a peace, and we'll force South Koreans to make a peace with Italy also. We don't want to damage this country anymore. Let me show you a dirty trick with armies. So, say we have an army, and we can't attack a city this turn, but we can move on our territory too close to the city. That's why what are we going to do? In warfare, we will use reinforcement. Now the army is healed. After that we will move it to our tile, and we will use our opportunity in warfare. Forced march. Let's do it. Done. Now we can use this army to capture the city. Let's do it. And of course, we can't capture the city. Nice, nice. What can I say? Nice. And we can't use forced march again. Nice. Alright. Anyway, we are going to start a war with the South Korean Empire, so it's not a problem at all. Let's destroy our fauna, I think, if we can. Let's do this trick again, warfare. Reinforcement. Move on. This army can attack this time. Let's do it. Great. I think after South Korea capture Vologda, we can make a peace treaty with the Italian Empire. We don't have any question to them. Now we are going to improve our relations with them, because we want to obtain our culture. Just look at it, I really like it. The computer, the South Korea, our DSFR friend, decided not to capture Vologda. Nice, nice. He had 1 or 2 armies here, and he decided just to move and kill the army of Italy. Nice, what can I say nice? Let's capture the city. Great, the city is ours. Now we are going to make a peace treaty with Italy. Let's do it. Offer peace. And, of course, Italy was attacked by China. That's why we will strongly recommend them to end this war. Because their power is almost 2 times less than ours. And we can send our troops to solve the issue. I want to give you a recommendation or suggestion. Don't forget producing analytics. You need for this coffee or tea, I guess. And it needs to be obtained a special improvement. You need a special improvement, coffee house, to produce from tea and coffee analytics. Let's take a look on the city. In comparison with books, analytics gives 4 knowledge, 2 times more than a book gives. And, quite frankly, for this you need specialists. That's why you need to build retail salons in your cities and achieve more specialist points. But it gives you opportunity to achieve from 3 tiles, 1 tile for a tea or coffee plantation, and 2 tiles of coffee houses. You can obtain 8 science. It's really good. In comparison with books especially, you need 2 times less analytics, and it's not hard to produce it. So you can use it to improve your empire in the science and knowledge way. Finally, maybe after 20 turns, revolutionary Babylonia accepted our cultural treaty. Finally, it has happened. Look at it. Now we have, from revolutionary Babylonia, we obtain something like 35 culture per turn. 35 culture. Sounds good, sounds good. It wasn't easy, but finally our black trick is working. Congratulations. Let's take a look on the situation with culture. Now we have a lot of culture. What should we do? Any guesses? Of course, we need to make 1 more city to our empire. 1 more region actually. Now we have 7. Let's do it for Busan, because Busan has enough population. It has a lot of terrains, and it has only 1 town. So that's why. Let's do it. Integrate. We had 162. Let's integrate. Done. Now we have 128. And to reduce that amount, because now we pay more than 100 from regions, we need to build our special improvements. Let's build 5 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I am another boy. 6. And let's put Busan to work on it. Where is it? Okay, done. Let's take a look. Now our culture 140, so we lost only 22 culture, but we have 1 more region, and now we had 8 regions, and it's a crucial advantage. After several improvements of the city, we'll make it growing, and everything is going to be fine, because we're going to take a war with our DSFR friend from South Korea, and we will obtain more territory to improve this city. Especially we are going to destroy Ansan for sure. Alright, let's see which ages we can provoke by our empire. Let's take a look, choose research. Actually we have 3 opportunities. Age of Harmony, it can lead us to a victory. We don't want it, we want to continue our campaign. Age of Revolution, it's a common age. I don't remember if it's something special. It's going to be some rebellions and artillery. And the Age of Atom. And I would like to show you the Age of Atom. It's really funny. It's going to be a lot of super funny goods and improvements. And of course we are going to start nuclear energy. Let's lead our war to that age. I think it's going to be really funny. Let's take a look on the result of improving Busan. First of all, we spawned iron prosector. We spawned iron. After that, we built 2 blast furnaces here and foundry. And now we have only from tools plus 32 production, and the summer production visit is 70. Sounds good for the city we took for our empire several turns before. And of course we are going to produce here paper, logs, and after that we will build here writing presses and obtain more science. In fact, our science is really high now, more than 132. It's a good result, so let's continue our campaign. I think one tricky and naughty Babylonian boy led the war to the Age of Atom. Babylonia. Yeah, sounds great. The Age of Atom has been started. Let's continue our campaign. Great. Now we have uranium. We need to produce energy. And we obtain innovations, because we have a First Nation, which has entered this age. Enter the age. Oh, hostilities from India. I'm so scared, pal. What are you doing? Alright. It seems to me it's enough for today. We have achieved the Age of Atom. We punished the Italian Empire. And now we need to figure out which exciting and cutting-edge products we are going to produce in that age. And we are going to do it in the next series. So, see you soon in Tactical Imperative.